Hello YouTuber Low Twitch. I said the last episode was going to be the last one I did. Turns out it was a dirty stinking lie. We're going to do one final one because I'm dumb. Last time I was going to do a higher difficulty. I'm actually going to put it onto, we'll put it onto Hard Plus and see how it is. I did say I was going to do the last starter deck and that was going to be it. We're done. Instead, since I wanted to put it onto a higher difficulty and I forgot to last time, I've come back again to put it onto a higher difficulty and we'll draft our deck instead. So you draft a custom 14 card deck. Let's see how well we do. Okay, so we choose a card. So I assume this is like Hearthstone Arena. Backup Turtle. 2 resource, 1 shielding, 1 efficiency. Add a copy of a target card in play to your hand. Interesting. The gifted in-turn copies knowledge cards on the left, and then a basic training when attached generate an action card. I think for now we'll go with Backup Turtle. I don't think we've played Backup Turtle yet. It's adorable, the artwork. Get in my deck. Bugging Monster Bug or Imposter Syndrome Sam. Now Imposter Syndrome Sam I do notice is upgraded. So if we take Imposter Syndrome Sam, they're probably more inclined to be in a knowledge type build, or at least that's how we abused them last time. I think just because they're upgraded, give me one of those guys. Absorb all burnout from a target employee or activate a target action card. We have no action cards yet, so I don't think we go for that. Remove 1 burnout from your employee or activate target action card, and 7 mana 7/7. Give me that. Oh, I love the potato. Recruiters in a box. Add 3 Rockstar recruiter cards to your hand. I mean, to be completely honest with you, we used the potato last time. We used the potato last time, and it synergized really well with Imposter Syndrome Sam. Now, the Rockstar Recruiter cards, I don't know if we can see them. We did figure out what they were, but I think we figured out they weren't particularly useful for us. Give me the potato, and we'll try and grab some non-dev knowledge cards. Right, we'll take Get Away From It All. I think that is good towards the potato build. I think so is Machine Code Meg. I do need action cards, or I'd like some action cards if I can get some. Not action cards, knowledge cards, sorry. Remove 1 burnout from your leftmost employee, gain 2 resources. Welcome to the build. I'm just building the last deck, you may have noticed. Abusive Tech Lead, 5 mana 5 efficiency, I suppose is what it's actually called. It's also 5 resources. Add a burnout to your developer, gain 3 project points. I think drawing cards, pretty powerful. We figured that out last time as well. Crunch, or just some knowledge. Give me some free knowledge. Draw a card. If the drawn card is an employee, you lose 64 points. That's pretty good in any deck where we plan to go later on. And we probably don't care about losing the points early. Now the downside of this as well is it is only a 3 health unit. But you know what? We haven't seen them yet. Or used them yet. We'll take it. We'll take a basic training as well. Actually, hang on a minute. Is basic training just worse than REST API? It kind of is. Like, this is 1 mana for +1 attack. The other one is 0 mana for +1 attack. I assume generates an action card when leveled up. And you become 0/2 instead. Okay. And you have to take 1. Oh, note, after you pick an upgraded card, only normal cards will be offered. Oh, I may have blown my load there then. I thought we could get more upgraded cards in the future. My bad. Okay, we need to add some burnout to my cards anyway. We'll take Crunch Time. I don't think we've used it yet. We're definitely going to take Rubber Duck. Debugging. And I think the investors are also pretty useful, so we'll grab an investor. And finally, add 1 burnout to adjacent employees. Remove all action cards in play, gain 1 project point for each. Okay, you know what? Let's try Henry Hackerman. We're at higher difficulties. I imagine people are going to play more action cards. we'll see how that works. Okay, we've also seen Investor's Envelope, the Employee Meat Grinder. We have used Action Man as well. We haven't played with Pizza Party, I think. Selling cards gains you one more resource, but sold cards get removed from the current project battle. Interesting. Give me a Pizza Party. I don't think we've had that yet. Oh, interesting. On hard difficulty, you get more modules. Okay. Right, the card to be upgraded is definitely the Boot Camp Potato. You're the carry. And let's see how hard this is. Wow, they're both level 3 from the get-go. Okay. We have Potato in hand. I repeat, we have Potato in hand. We shall play Potato in hand. Then... meme stock me. Sell me. Sell me. Draw me cards, please. End phase. They just played a 4-mana, 5 attack unit. That's a little bit alarming. Man, the resources you have, kind of crazy. Okay, we do have mutated PHP developer, and I have currently no points. Now, I'm going to assume I don't go into the negative. That is the dream right now, not the negative. Okay, we didn't actually draw a minion. We'll throw one of these out here. I'll turn you into a 4 attack unit. Then I could sell 2 to put on crunch time. I could also use the Pizza Party, I suppose. I'm actually going to burn my Pizza Party for the intention, and you're not going to like this, I think, of getting resources. I basically turned that into 2 resources. And I'll play a crunch time with it. Because we don't have that long to mess about. If everything lives on the board anyway, I win next turn. So basically, if nothing dies here, I win. Wow, you killed your own guy. Interesting choice. So right, they've made the project points, by the way, but it doesn't matter. We learned this last time. As long as we win on our turn, we always get like this grace turn to win. And we've won. But just to show you like the idea of the rest of the deck, we could play something like Rubber Duck Debugging. Turns our Potato into an 11 attack unit. We could also play Henry Hackerman, for example. Remove all action cards from play. Gain 1 project point for each. So we gained 1 additional project point. We end turn, we win. Money, please. We don't need another Potato. Rest API is kind of interesting. It is 0 mana for 1. Really, what I need right now is resources. Earns your project point each time your devs gain burnout. After you sell a card, gain 1 burnout and draw a card. After you buy a card, add 1 efficiency to the dev on the right. So that's not the same as the rightmost dev. I'm not super hot on either of these, to be completely honest with you. I don't think we can really enable the project manager particularly well right now. Though BizDev Tony, he draws you a card after you sell a card, you gain burnout and he potentially dies eventually. I think we worked it out last time that it is a benefit to use his entire effect, right? So it basically gives you 3 cells, like 3 cycles of a card for 2. Which means you gain 1 resource back. So it's kind of like 0 mana, gain 1 resource, cycle 3 cards. Alright, we'll take BizDev. Paid sick leave. At the start of each turn, gain 1 company bonus. That seems very useful. Each time you use the good company bonus, option gains $16. Okay. Increase your maximum hand size to 12. I don't think we need to mess about with hand size right now. I want to try and go as far into this as possible on the harder difficulty, so I'm going to take this again. It proved very useful last time. Okay, let me see about your trade offer. Project manager and good intern. Henry Hackman and bounty hunter. A bug bounty hunter, sorry. Gains 1 efficiency after an opponent employee gains burnout during your turn. So we're not going to be able to enable that right now, so I'm not going to worry about it. I do like rubber... Oh my god, we have to make this trade. Rubber duck debugging really good. Reno Jackson at this difficulty seems extremely useful. Now, I will say I don't want to lose Machine Code Meg. I don't want to lose these guys either. I will trade Investor and Get Away From It All. That's a deal. I mean, Get Away From It All is sort of like... not quite superseded by Rubber Duck debugging, but they can fill a similar niche. An Investor, we'll just have to find... we'll have to find other ways of doing that. Let's put it that way. Oh, look, I could just buy an Investor. Okay. Give me Investor, please. Drop to 3 employee cards from the discard pile. Monster Bug to help me kill opponents' cards. Also not a bad idea, I think. Oh, wow. You do have way, 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 way less money. I can't afford an upgrade. Okay, that's fine. I'll grab Monster Bug as well. And I'll grab Sprint Planning. I think drawing cards is theoretically extremely powerful in this game. And I'm going to keep everything, I think. I won't burn a card. Alright, let's see what we get in the random meeting. A mad Scrum Master starts talking gibberish about how he does not like waterfalls and tells you a story about some mythical being he calls Gajera. What do you say to make him shut up? So we can get Sprint Planning, Emergency Rollback, which is funny, I've just taken both of these things, and a Basic Trading Plus. When attached, generate a random action card. Oh, it's not random, it's just generating an action card. Or I can pay him to leave me alone. To be completely honest with you, give me more Sprint Planning. Let me draw through my entire deck. That's what I want. Next card to be upgraded. I think Sprint Plannings need to get upgraded because they are considerably better at 1 resource. Right, again, we might as well play Mutated PHP Developer on turn 1, assuming we can. Which we can. I will sell the turtle, the crunch, the developer, and send it. You know what? I'll put it in the right slot. Cool. Emergency rollback is also very useful. I'm then going to sell. No, I'll draw a card. Sell it. Play this to draw 3 more cards, and I'll give you +1. Off the get-go, immediately 9 attack. Interesting. Ah, it's not a death, so he wouldn't have propped the effect. Okay, fair enough. You also played 9 stats out on turn 1. How did you get the resources for such a feat? That's what I want to know. Alright, we're definitely playing the potato. We're playing memes, stock, investor. I should sell emergency rollback. We'll get it back again before the end of the game. And then we'll draw 3 cards next turn as well. Was not paying attention to that. I should have been paying attention to that. My bad. Didn't notice that they played an action card. Little bit of a whiff. Otherwise, I would have cleansed a burnout. Holy moly, can you calm down for 1 second? Alright. Well, remove all action cards from play seems very, very powerful right now. We'll do it. I'd like to draw 3 cards again. Gain resources. And to tell you the truth... No. Double sell. Double sell. And I'll play Meg on you to give you some more stats. That gave me a monster bug as well on the draw. I think I'm fine with that. Also, it turns out I win the game on this turn, so... that's probably a good choice. Right, I don't really need another monster bug, I think, for now. They are useful, but... I think I'd rather just improve the one I've got. We could take another mutated PHP developer, but I think they get progressively worse over time. C# Dev of Rivia, if I need to kill someone, I'll take it. Another module. More draw is like more resources. Your HR play placed in the center of the board draws you 2 cards instead of 1. How many HR cards do I have in my deck? Do I have any? No, so we shouldn't take that module right now. And a box gloves increases your hand size. It hurts so much because this is just draw 1 extra card, whereas this is potentially cumulative, but I just don't have HR for it, so we'll take the extra draw. Alright, what is your trade offer? I've just taken C# Dev of Rivia. I tell you what, if you trade my unupgraded one for an upgraded one, I might consider it. Okay, never. See you later. I still don't have the money for an upgrade. I do like procedural generation as well. It's a card that can in theory generate itself. And I feel like cards generating themselves is typically strong in most games. Especially when conceivable this could be 2 mana player card, generate a card that you sell, which turns it into 1 mana gain 1, sort of. Actually, now that I think about it, that's not that good a deal compared to some of the other things. Well, I guess it's... no, it is 1 mana, gain 1. I think I don't want any of this. Maybe investor? I'm gonna hold off. Alright, tech quiz me. Which of the following is a popular JavaScript framework? Angular, Django, Ruby on the Rails, Laravel. I have absolutely zero idea. Laravel, because I can't pronounce it. Angular, of course. What a fool I am. Right, next card to upgrade. What do you become out of interest? You lose 128 points, but it becomes a 12 attack unit. I'm going to be honest with you, I think this is the best thing I can do almost on every single upgrade. I have issues with the resources right now, and that's about it. Potato is getting played. You are getting played. You will be getting played, don't worry about it. I'll sell Hackerman. I think you're going to require some time to set up as well. I didn't mean to buy it. I'm so dumb. It's fine. I'll solve this issue. With pizza parties. Right, we'll play you next, and then you slowly in the right. Don't care if I lose any points. I didn't lose any points, but didn't matter. Great first turn. We do 8 damage, and by 8 damage, I guess we gain 8 points. Did you just heal my guy? How very generous of you. Okay, Skeletor we'd like to kill. Project Manager, that's also his other name. Alright, easy come, easy go, I suppose. And you're doing Monster Bug. Right, emergency rollback is probably still a little bit early right now. We have, well, actually I say that, we only have till 48. Monster Bug will put you onto 3 in total. I think we'll machine code Meg first. This guy. Meme stock me. API me. I'm going to spread the love around because I don't want the 8 attack unit getting targeted and removed. And I think we're okay for the rest of it. I'm happy enough to keep this for now. Crunch time, I'll have to say. It's probably the one of the cards that I'm not thrilled with. And I think Rubber Duck Debugging will get more value off the next turn. And we're still in the lead right now. Ah, another negative, another Monster Bug. Cool, the potato is going to live. Wow. Everyone's got Monster Bugs. Okay, Machine Code Meg will die before we get back round to her turn. We have to do that, because you're kind of my build. Let's draw a card. We could try this, you know. I play BizDev Tony in attack mode. I sell a Crunch Time. Monster Bug is actually not as good as you think it would be unless I activate the active card now. In which case it'll kill all of your units. But I'm only really denying you 6 points right now. Since they're going to die at the end of the turn anyway. Unless you do remove it. It would be guaranteeing that the abusive tech lead dies. But it's probably going to break my chain because I want to play this. So I think we sack it again. So that's sort of paid for itself now. It's given me 2 resources back over the course of this. An investor is going to give me 2 resources. So rather than sacking it one more time, I think I'll just play it. So we'll play this, we'll play this. Then I'm going to fire him because he's going to die anyway. Goodbye. Say hello to Yugi's grandfather. And then I might as well try and fire this person as well, to be honest with you, on the reset. But I don't have a huge reason to it, so I think I'll bank my 2 points. You're going to die. So is my 8 health unit, but it's fine. We'll just live with it. I only need 8 more points anyway. We have an 11 attack unit on the board. And it's pretty hard for them to die. Good work. Okay, so all we need now is another Rubber Duck. And we win anyway. Because the 11 points will come through first. Right? Yes. But if I wanted to just show off a little bit, we could do something like this. Then I could even do stuff like this, where I use the pizza party to activate a resource early. Remove a burnout. Gives me some more resources. I have 8 resources right now. Okay. It's good to know. Right, reactive programming is +5/+5. I'm not super hot on that. Generate developer, I don't think I need it. I'm still not super hot on investors in a box either. I mean, I guess it's 1 mana generate 3 resources, but the problem with the 3 resources is they go into my discard pile and make my deck worse, so I'd rather just draw cards that are in my deck that are situationally good than generate random cards. C Sharp Dev of Rivia we've added to the deck. I don't know, I mean, booking is okay. Right. What's my module? Each time you use a good company bonus option, you gain $16. Ah, no, it creates an option, sorry. The first redraw, I don't need it. Okay, we'll take good company coin then. Maybe I can turn that into money. I'll take bugging as well. I prefer it to be upgraded. But it's nice to have the ability to kill opponents' cards. They're not really good because I don't have a HR card right now. I don't ever buy cards. I only pizza party them. And they're pretty, well, Machine Code Meg. Apologies, Meg. I have said something libelous to you. She's pretty good. She's in my deck. But I don't really rate basic training, so I don't think I'd ever make that deal. Now, I can afford an upgrade this time. And I think I will be taking one. And you know which one I'm going to do. It's draw 3 cards for 1. Alright, let me have a look at the finance planning. We should probably take draw this time, assuming it's the same thing. Yeah. I probably will fire employees, but I can see myself drawing a lot of cards. We get another free upgrade. I say another free upgrade. I paid for the last one, but this time I get a free one. Right, what is the game plan here? You become 1 cheaper is pretty nice. 2 burnout, pretty nice as well. Oh, you get 2 copies. That's kind of interesting. I don't think it's super good, but if you could keep copying action cards, aka draw cards, you might be able to do some fun things there. You get discounted, right? Yeah, just a discount. And you're 1 cheaper. You know what? Turn this guy into a 412. I don't think I've got a lot of great options, but hey, a 12 attack unit means I win the game in 4 turns if he stays up. Does require me to draw him, but... Right, we don't have the potato this time, which is an unusual situation to be in. I do have Biz Dev Tony, though. I think we sack Henry Hackerman because I'm not going to need to remove action cards this turn. We'll play Biz Dev Tony. I will sell C Sharp Dev of Rivia. I won't need you this turn. We get a potato. I will play the potato because it's probably the best card in my deck. That probably means I'm going to need Meme Stock and Investor, so we'll play both of those cards immediately. And then we'll sell this. Become a copy of the target developer. Now, here's something that's interesting. I could copy Biz Dev Tony. I can't right now because I don't have the money for it, but I could have copied it and got its effect. I think now I'm just going to sack you. Goodbye, Biz Dev. Gives me emergency rollback. It's not the card I'm looking for. So there's 11 cards in my draw pile. I could burn some pizza. I really want to draw the mutated PHP developer as soon as I can. By the way, I didn't realize I got 1 armor as well. That's actually really, really useful. Probably more useful than the +4, in fact, on the efficiency. Okay, it didn't work out. However, they weren't the worst draws, and it gets me closer to getting the dev. I don't have any project points still, so next turn that's fine. Holy shit, he tried to destroy me. Oh my god, they're gonna kill it. Nope, he's gonna cleanse it, never mind. Thank you, research engineer. You've actually buffed me on this turn. You fool. Alright, make potato better. Draw me a card. Actually, don't draw me a card. Play sprint planning. Activate the first action card. Let's draw 3 cards instead. We have the mutated PHP developer. This is the best time we can play it. We'll play it. We didn't draw a dev again, but it was irrelevant because I was on 0 points. I would like to see if I do go into negative points, though. I assume I don't. Now, here's something crazy. What if I copy mutated PHP developer with the backup turtle? Could I sell down to reuse it? Answer is, I think I can. So I just need to sell 3 cards. Yeah, we can make that happen. He's back. Guess who's back? Back again. The mutated PHP developer's back with his friend. We'll sell bugging. DevOps. Rubber duck. I know, it's painful. Machine gun. You know what? We'll sell emergency rollback. I should have kept the duck. We'll play the other one. He's back. And we'll draw 3 cards. Look at this turn. I gained 31 project points on this turn. Oh, baby. Now, I didn't notice that, but it's fine. We'll fire some of these guys if we have to. They all have 1 armor though, so they have 4 health effectively. And no one else is attacking me right now. I can cleanse their action cards. That seems pretty powerful right now. I think I will be doing that. Then, sayonara. By the way, I've already won. I'm kind of just showboating now. Goodbye. Goodbye. Turn you into a 16 attack unit. Goodbye. I beat you in 2 turns. I thought this was going to be hard plus difficulty. Did I click the wrong button again? We don't need emergency rollback. We need none of this. I mean, we have 2 of them in my deck. Do I want another mutated PHP developer? Not really, no. I might take investor, though. 0 cost, get 2 resources. I still think the issue for my deck right now is resources. But maybe I'm fine. Maybe just drawing and selling is the winner's choice here for me. So, I think I'm going to skip. Power generator. Your cards generate mechanic triggers twice on the first use each turn. Hold up. That seems insane, and I don't think I have anything with generate on it. Nope, I don't. Oh well, we won't use it. That's really good to know, though. If you end your turn with 2 action cards in play, gain 16 bucks. If your deck has no duplicates, we have duplicates, that is guaranteed. So I think I'm going to take Action Miner. It's basically irrelevant, though. Since I think the next battle's the last one, right? Yes. So I will make no money on that. So they were all pointless offers for me for this stage of the game. Just a reminder, though, it's a demo, so... Alright. Never. I guess retrospectively I should have taken the generate one because I could have always generated a card that has generate on it. Sadly I can't afford an upgrade. If you don't control any HR, draw a card. I think I'll grab Shady Investor. I think I will take Stress Manager as well. They're both working really nicely with the potato. And then I'll hold. Alright, let me do one final tech quiz for the road. Which kind of animal is the mascot of the Linux kernel? You fool, you'd be stupid if you didn't know it was a penguin. In case you haven't watched the previous episodes, I got that wrong last time. Okay, one final upgrade. Stress Manager makes the potato even better. Alright, we'll take that. Level 7 character. Okay. Well, we have mutated PHP developer, which is probably like the one card you want in your opening hand. I have emergency rollback, but I don't need it immediately, so I think I'm going to send it to the Shadow Realm. I also don't need Monster Book this second, so we'll say goodbye to you guys for now. And we'll get rid of that. That's not fine. Turns out you do go into the negatives. Okay, so we're on minus 128 points. It's okay, we can recover from this. You know what? Hang on a minute. I'm a genius and I didn't know it. Where are you? Emergency rollback sends it back to 0 again, so it's the perfect wombo combo. We'll play Meme Stock Investor with it. I do want to keep Rubber Duck. We'll send Machine Code Meg back to the deck, and I want to draw 3 cards next turn as well. I gain 12. Obviously not that useful now that I've got minus 128, but they stole it. You cheater. Alright, they are 130 points in the lead. Oh, interesting. When it comes back, it goes onto the left as well. That's actually somewhat deleterious to me. Monster Book again. Excuse me, how have you generated this many resources? Girl on laptop on knee. By the way, I've tried to do that with laptops on my knee. Definitely scolded my leg doing it. They output quite a lot of heat/power. Anyway, we need to draw cards right now. That is the numero uno thing to do. Would I baby turtle him again? You son of a gun, I'm potentially in. It's so stupid that I find it funny. Goodbye, Sam. I've broken the number. It wasn't meant to go this low. Maybe I can stack overflow it, or underflow it, I suppose, in this situation. I would like to get the Bootcamp Potato on the board, so we'll sell one more card, get the potato out there. All we need to do is just draw through the entire deck again. Don't mind me. We've actually been somewhat unlucky. I think my 3 draw cards are still in here. Oh no, just 2 of them are still in here. Actually, let me try and find one of them. BizDev will work. BizDev won't work. I don't have the money to finance that. Alright, goodbye BizDev. No, I'll keep BizDev, because you're better at cycling. We'll get rid of Henry Hackerman. I'll stress manage the potato for almost no reason other than to give him some stats. Minus 213, we're moving up in the world. Can you please stop stealing my unit and then burning him out? Oh, actually, you removed his stress. Never mind. I take it back. Did you buff him as well? No, you didn't. I wouldn't say no if you buffed him, though. Okay. We need draw. And Reno very quickly. There's draw. Thank you. Right, I also need to sack someone here. Goodbye, potato. By potato, I mean turtle. I need the spot. Give me biz dev. Sell it. Play it. Pizza it. Use it. We're not crunch timing. Goodbye. You see, the thing about rubber duck debugging, I want to use it, is the thing. Goodbye, BizDev. Meme stock investor is the reason why I want to put the potato on the left, but obviously that's not going to happen anymore. Debug. I need to draw still, so that has to be a thing I do. I just don't want these guys to just instantly pop. So that was my reasoning there. The scores are somewhat irrelevant, but I need to be in a position that when I draw back up to Reno, and it sets me back to 0, that I'm in the best possible position to, you know, fly out of the gates again. Wow, this is a lot of points they're getting. In fact, they're going to win next turn. Probably. If I don't do something about it. Excuse me, where is... She's in the deck. It's fine, we just need to draw cards. You know what? If I just need to draw cards, we should take Mutated PHP Developer again. It's a draw card. This is so stupid. I love it. Okay, we don't need Monster Bug right now. Where we're going, that's not going to be necessary. We also don't need Crunch Time. I'm on minus 309, it's fine. I prepared for these circumstances. C-sharp dev of Rivia, we don't need you. Goodbye. I need another resource. Draw me another card, please. Don't need that card. Goodbye. Okay, next turn, or game begins. Okay? They're not going to know what's hit them. This is the ultimate Reno value. This is like going down to 1 health in Hearthstone and dropping a Reno on the board against an aggro deck. We are just going to destroy our opponent's morale. The girl on the right is going to drop a laptop and then spill a coffee onto the dropped laptop. And the guy on the left, he's going to grow a set of hair. A healthy set of hair after this play. Oh, they don't know. Oh, they don't know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't have enough pizza to do this. Hang on a minute. It's still fine. We get another turn to go around, but I was hoping to just instantly activate it. Well... The thing is, Machine Code Meg, I don't actually need you anymore. Goodbye. The game is reset. Back to 0, everyone. Unfortunately, it's not quite the same state as it once was. I have 24, 26... I think that's 52 in total project points on the board right now. Did I do that? Whoops-a-daisy. Now, one of them is going to die, actually. We shouldn't play that developer ever again. Actually, 2 of them are going to die, so I'm going to lose 26 stats for all of this. But we'll just use the potato now to win. There was nothing I could do about it. The potato is going to go crazy. They still gained 48 points, by the way. For all that setting up I did. We should probably protect you as well, now that I think about it. Probably shouldn't have let you die either. I thought you had one more health beyond the end of turn effect. Otherwise, I would have fired you. Actually, now that I think about it, what is the benefit of firing someone other than creating the slot? Don't you get... You get pizza party points? I forgot what it is. I'm sure there's some other benefit to firing them. Like, do I get a resource back or something? Anyway, we win next turn, right? Guaranteed. As long as one of these units lives. Well, we may as well show off. I'll just casually take another 34 attack unit. And I'll just draw 3 more cards for laughs and giggles. I don't think I'll do that again. I'm getting close to being able to, you know, do it if I wanted to. But I don't want to. I might draw another 3 cards, though, just to, you know, make some more money. At this point, things are just getting silly. Can I kill someone as well? Just for bants? That's an action card, of course it is, my mistake. Alright, you two guys did fantastic work. We don't need you anymore, so sayonara. Oh my god, we finished on 178 points. We've seen all of these cards, that's fine. And I believe, unless I'm wrong, ladies and gentlemen, you only get one shot when a game is released to go B to B to B to B, including on the second hardest difficulty, and you've witnessed it on this day. Anyway, this time for realsies, this is the last time I'll play the IT Startup demo. Maybe later in the year / the start of next year, whenever this gets its release. Maybe we'll come back and check it out again then. If you do enjoy this and you want to play some more yourself, the demo is available free right now on Steam. And as I said, it plans to release later in the year. Anyway, thanks a lot for joining me. It means a lot to me, and I'll see you again in another series, YouTube. Bye-bye.